Another way to do it is through academia. With universities, you can do pet projects. Generally, a master's student won't cost you too much, and they can do some interesting projects for you, get your feet wet. The one thing that they can do is play with a lot of the data that you do have, and they can also clean it up for you, which is important, and also identify how to capture more data. We've had a number of projects where, you know what, the data was just not very good, but we identified places where they can capture more data, where 2 or 3 years farther down the road, they would have the data available for us to apply the analytics in a much better way. And so I think academia can play a partnership with academia can play a very interesting role with the smaller companies to get started in this field. And the students now graduating with a master's or a PhD degree now potentially can go work in that company. They already know the company, and I think it's a win-win, and we've seen that model work quite well over and over for us. If you're going to partner with an academic and do say a master's project with the academic, you have the student who does the work and does the learning, but you also have access to expertise through academia, because the supervisor or supervisors of that project have a vested interest to make sure that this project succeeds. And now you have expertise in that particular area. So that's a very valuable aspect of getting the project going, from the sense of having expertise involved at a very affordable price. Some academics are very open, especially in engineering, are very open to working with industry and to supervise projects with industry. What do academics look for? Is they look for funding to fund their students and to get publications. And on the publication side, sometimes these publications can be quite beneficial to both the academic and provide free advertising for the corporation as well. Based on the conversations we've had today, what the skill set that they probably require are students that have studied machine learning, at least at some level. These students would want to be, you'd want these students to be versed in Python and be able to use packages like TensorFlow, scikit-learn, which are freeware packages available. There's no cost to these packages, and it's amazing what you can do with this free software that's out there now that is constantly being updated with the latest technologies and newest algorithms being developed. So you don't necessarily need a person with a computer science degree. Many engineers are capable of applying these algorithms too. Clearly, the more experience they have, the more you're going to get out of them to start. But every data set is different, and every time you deal with a new data set, you have a new problem, and you don't know how that data is going to work with your algorithms. So a lot of it is trial and error at first.